Okay, so today we'll discuss about one of the privilege that is the most useful in the requisitions. Let's say we have a one scenario. So let's say we are going to take one BU, that is the India BU. So in India BU, let's say we have two employees are there, and two employees are creating requisitions. Okay, and for example, first employee wanted to see the requisitions are created by the second employee. Then, I mean, if you want to see that, we cannot see using procurement requester, procurement preparer, and procurement agent access. So I am repeating, if I want to see the user two who has created a requisition for the same BU with the help of the seeded roles, that person can't able to view the requisitions. In order to see that, in order to view the requisitions, what extra privilege or what extra functionality is required in the PRC module is we have to make it out one custom rule, or you can take even the copy of seeded role of requester, and then you can add one privilege is has to be added. The privilege name is POR view requisition all underscore privilege. So this is the privilege it is required in order to view the equations. So now we'll see how are we going to create this privilege. So I am creating the one custom rule. Sorry.
Okay.
So for creating the privilege or the seeded role, so what is the navigation for that? Go to tools. Security console. Go to roles, create a role. So there are two ways, either copy the existing one or create the new one, because it is the abstract role. This one is. So there are role categories we have. There are several duty roles and abstract roles. So some of the roles I'll show to you so that we can differentiate the role type, role category. Now I am giving view requisition all. Okay. So I'm going to keep same thing. So here abstract duty role, job role. Okay. Now I'm keeping any abstract role, not a problem, but I'm keeping the procurement abstract role. Okay. And this role is helpful for view the requisitions created by other users within the condition is within the same BU. Within the BU, within the BU or within the axis BU, within the data access of the BU. What I mean to by data access means, if I have a India BU data access, I could, if I have this privilege, I could see the requisitions created by another person. If I don't have India BU access, I cannot see that. Okay, so that is the condition actually. Now click on next. Add a functional security policy. So just copy paste this one. So add a privilege, cancel, click on next. So where I am in, okay. Now click on next. So these are all just optional. So I can add here users. So for which user we need to give this particular privilege. It's like adding the job role, similar how we are doing in a normal practice. Okay. Now I am giving here test 1, 2, 3. Or del also I'm giving. Okay. Abstract role is not require any data access. Remember guys, abstract role is not require any data access. Just save and close. So one time just you sign out. Confirm. So resigning back. Go to navigation. Under procurement. Purchase requisitions. So since I have that one, if I go to manage requisitions, if I give a requisition BU as this, click on advanced, does not contain. So hopefully I feel like this has been processed, that role has been processed. So we have very less entries here, 432. So if I go to 4, I could see who has created this one. Entry by is different guy, test del. Okay, so which login I am using here, test John. Okay, so this person is not at all. This person is only belongs to requisition BU, but this person is not mine. Okay, so how I could able to see here, because I have a view requisition role. Okay, let me create one quickly, one requisition. So with the del, so that you will get a clear clarity. So for that, open this. Anyhow, I have right here. Del sign in. But it is very simple and it is very helpful in the practical applications. Like most of the clients, everybody, most of the persons will require, actually administrators wanted to see the view, wanted to see all requisitions which are created under that specific BU. Okay, so where I'm going, go to procurement, purchase requisitions. So I'm creating one new requisition, no task requisition. And I'll show how to add ad hoc approvers. Sometimes, before submitting the PRs, so the BPM will provide the privilege to add the ad hoc approvers. Ad hoc means like before submitting, I wanted to add one more guy as a approver. Okay. So let's go with amount. Test office. And let's say 4,000. Add
We
to
can
cart.
add that ad hoc approver in the existing role, right?
No. I'll show to you how to do that.
Okay.
If we go and edit, review this. Okay, so we got everything. Click on save. Okay, and if we go to manage approval button,
Okay.
see, ad hoc means just click on plus, and here we are getting the plus button, right? This plus
Okay.
button, how are we getting is, we are getting through the BPM. And the BPM rec approval is there. So there
Okay.
we have one checkbox is there. Once you check the checkbox, then only this button will come. Once you uncheck that, it won't come. Now, before William Faber, let's say I wanted to send for someone, or I wanted to send for someone approval, or I wanted to send only FI, only intimation, just forward
Okay.
notification. So that time we can use this one as a ad hoc approval. Now I am giving here ad hoc approval test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Select. Okay. See, once above participant means above William. See, automatically system added the ad hoc approval and just submit. Now this is some, yeah, because this is the name which we can create in the procurement numbering. Okay, if I go back here, if I just simply search, see, I could get this one.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the powerful usage of view requisition all privilege. So what we have done, just I am concluding. So we have created the one custom role with that privilege,
Okay.
and then that custom role you should add to the user. After that, once you added whichever axis, whichever BU axis you have, according to that, system will show all the requisitions which are created by others.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the actually functionality of this privilege, and hope would be more helpful for your live environment applications. Okay.
Here, one question. You added that ad hoc request, right, in the approval.
Uh-huh.
It won't get any impact in the existing rule, right?
It won't. What do you mean by? I didn't get you. Your voice is not clear, man. Could you repeat?
No, no. Actually, we added that ad hoc request, right? We added one more person as an approver.
Correct.
So, there was any impact in the existing approval rule setup? No,
No,
right?
no. Existing approval, it won't come. It won't change anything. Just it is only for that specific requisition. Now this requisition first they routed to the test 1, 2, 3. So this guy will approve it.
Okay.
So next time whenever if you create new, it won't go for this 1, 2, 3 again. It will always honor the approval rules.
Only for this particular requisition.
Only for, yes, wherever you are going to add that, for that specific requisition only system will honor this ad hoc approvals.
Okay. Yeah, understood.
Okay, then thank you so much, and we'll get back to you with some more videos. Actually, I am mostly concentrating on TED because we have a lot of scenarios, we have a lot of business scenarios in the TED, transaction account building. I'm also trying to bring as many as videos on that. Okay, thank you.